Alrighty guys, the deed is done. I've been working non-stop on this thing since the last video. And the port work is done. So piston work is done. It's done as far as I want to take it. Like I said, wrist pin, ring, clips, wrist pin, everything, needle cage bearing is at 70 grams. That's pretty light. Pretty happy with that. See what else do I got to do. Build my air filter adapter, muffler mod it, and put it together. Let's go over here and see how the muffler's doing. Muffler's been in there a day and a half. Ooh. This had almost an 1/8 inch of carbon in it, and it's got just one little spot right there. I bet if I flip it in a different direction or dump a little more solution in there, the can turned out great. I threw this piece in there about an hour ago. It had carbon all over it. It turned out great too. Let me rinse that off so it don't rust. That stuff should evaporate pretty quick. That'll make doing that muffler mod pretty sweet. So yeah, it's muffler mod. Ibuprofen. So it's muffler mod, carburetor mod, air filter mod. And, I got to clean the carburetor out, possibly buy a kit. If I can get away with not buying a kit, I will. Oh, I got to mod the coil yet too. I got to file the coil out. But you guys want to see the port work? I'm not going to discuss numbers because me and my buddy are having a grudge match in Canton. But I'll show you my hackery. There's the exhaust port. I did a ton of transfer work. Gobs, probably. That light looks normal to my eyes, but the camera, it looks like it's a strobe light. Enough of looking through the camera with the strobe light. But now I did golf ball the bottom and a little bit on the sides on this one. The shins golf ball, that runs good. I wanted to try it on this. There's my tri-stage combustion chamber. It's actually 4 stages if you want to count the little bevel I put in there. There's my hacked up exhaust port. You know, and guys that say I butcher saws and hack them, but yet you never see them posting their work. These come with a lung. I just changed the shape of it a little bit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of my hackery, and throw a bunch of guesses in there in the comment sections on what you think it's going to pull at the dyno. I honestly don't know. It's not from lack of effort. Just between the piston work and wrist pin work, there's probably more time there than what most people spend porting a saw, let alone what I've spent all day on this. So, plus I spent all the time cleaning it up. But yeah, wished I had a needle bearing that had more the needles closer together, but we'll have to do with what I got. So I'll show you. You can see how much I thinned out the wrist pin. So, super custom little wrist pin. Is it worth it? I think so. But I'm trying to stack, along with decent port work, I'm trying to stack a whole shitload of gains in a forward direction on this to hopefully be able to edge out my opponent. So I did leave room where I will be able to go in if I want. I got quite a bit of room on the exhaust. I should not run into any short circuiting in there. I do got room with this piston that I could go probably an 1/8 inch wider on each side, but responding to how my 4910s run, and it's more flat this way instead of being rolled in, but that's a port shape that I run a lot in my 4910s right there. The port shape for the primaries are probably like what I would run on the primaries on a 372. I teardropped the secondaries, enlarged them quite a bit, enlarged the primaries quite a bit too. Just all out went for flow on this thing, but you still need to keep exhaust velocity up too. So yeah, it's got quite a bit bigger carburetor, throat of a carburetor than a 4910. Let me grab something like what would be on a 4910. That's got quite a bit bigger carburetor, so I think I can get away with less intake duration on this one. I'm going for less intake duration on this one to try to get a harder squeeze to feed my primaries a little bit harder. I'm hoping that's going to be able to edge my opponent out. I dimpled the slow side. That helps atomize the fuel a little better. And I textured, after I opened up the lowers, I textured them to my desire. I was really pleased. Those that don't port don't understand, but those that do port, it is super hard to mirror your images, especially turn in one direction. And I think I did a really bang up job getting the same on each side, and same with my transfers. So I am very thrilled. I did put a highly polished exhaust in it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. You guys take it easy and have a good one.